Hi friends, I'm Dr. Rose, the Primal Professor, and today we're diving into one of the most common questions I get as a coach. How can I do keto or carnivore if I don't have a gallbladder? You've probably been told you can't have high fat anymore, but that simply is not true. You absolutely can once you understand what's really going on with bile, fat digestion, and how to support your body strategically. And even if you're not keto or carnivore, stick around. This video is going to help you understand what really is happening to your digestion after gallbladder removal and how to feel better post cholecystectomy, no matter what diet you follow. So your gallbladder doesn't make bile. Your liver does. Bile's job is to emulsify fats, like natural dish soap, breaking down big fat globules into tiny droplets so enzymes can reach them. The gallbladder's role is storage and timing. It holds the bile between meals, concentrates it, and then gives a big release or a strong surge when you eat fat. Without it, bile drips continuously from the liver into your intestine, whether you're eating fat or not. So when you sit down to a fatty meal, say eggs cooked in butter, there may not be enough bile ready to handle it. So I probably don't need to tell you this, but the result usually is gas, bloating, greasy stools, nausea, or that classic post-cholecystectomy drama. Run into the bathroom, right? So let's focus for a minute on why this really matters on keto and carnivore. On keto and carnivore, fat is fuel. We really gave up a lot of carbohydrates. If bile flow is sluggish, your body can't absorb fat-soluble vitamins like A, D, E, and K, which is vital for hormones, brain, skin, and your immune health. You might feel fatigued or nauseated, not because keto isn't right for you, but because your digestion needs support. Bile also triggers pancreatic enzymes and gut motility. So when bile trickles poorly, everything slows down: digestion, detoxification, and even your metabolism. Now, research shows that even without a gallbladder, your liver adapts by producing bile continuously, sometimes even increasing bile acid synthesis. Our bodies are amazingly adaptable. The challenge is timing and concentration, not supply so much. And when bile reaches the small intestine, it acts like a detergent, breaking down those large fat globules into microscopic droplets. And that's what emulsification is. Now here's where the real magic happens. Bile salts wrap around these tiny fat molecules to form microscopic transport spheres called micelles. Think of them as little ferries that carry fat across the water. And inside each micelle are fatty acids, monoglycerides, cholesterol, and vitamins A, D, E, and K. The outside of the micelle is water friendly, and that allows it to glide through the watery intestinal fluid to your gut lining. Once it reaches those intestinal cells, that fat disembarks, gets absorbed, and are rebuilt into triglycerides that power your mitochondria and your hormones. Without enough bile or poorly formed micelles, fat can't cross the watery barrier efficiently. You'll see pale stools, bloating, or low energy because fat and those vitamins aren't getting absorbed. With smaller, balanced, targeted nutrients and time, you can restore healthy bile flow and micelle formation. And that, my friends, is the foundation of your fat digestion blueprint. So let's talk about 5 science-backed strategies to help you achieve good fat digestion. Number 1, eat smaller, balanced meals. Avoid overwhelming your bile supply. Smaller, consistent meals let the steady trickle keep pace. If you pair fat with protein, it'll stimulate CCK, cholecystectomy. That's the hormone that tells your liver to release bile even without a gallbladder. Number 2, use the right fats while you're still adapting. Start with MCT oil. It's absorbed directly through the portal vein to your liver. That stands for medium chain triglycerides. And you can find it in coconut oil. And then there's MCT oil made from coconuts and even butter. Introduce fats slowly. Avoid combining multiple heavy fats early on. Number 3, support bile flow naturally. You can use bitters like gentian. I didn't know what that was. I had to look it up. I've never seen it, but it's available. Dandelion root and artichoke. They all spark bile flow. So do lemon water or a teaspoon of apple cider vinegar before each meal. Add the amino acids taurine and glycine to help your liver. And that what it does, it helps the liver conjugate bile acids so they can emulsify the fats efficiently. Number 4, consider targeted supplements. A quality lipase enzyme with a small amount of ox bile can make a world of difference. In addition, lipase is made from your pancreas, but adding the two of them can really help. Start with a low dose at your largest meal. Increase slowly only if you need it. And as your body adapts, you can taper that dose down then. And number 5, train your gut to adapt. Your gut learns. Over time, bile synthesis increases, your microbiome shifts, and digestion becomes effortless again. Many of my clients thrive, more energy, clearer skin, better mood, once they stop fearing fat and start optimizing it. So let's talk about a few real-life tips and some troubleshooting. If you're still struggling, slow your fat intake temporarily. Keep meals consistent, same time of day, the same size. Stay hydrated and maintain electrolytes. Sodium and magnesium actually aid bile flow. If you're still having pale floating stools, that usually means you have undigested fat and it's time to adjust. And here's the big picture. Over time, your liver compensates beautifully. And because keto and carnivore lower insulin and inflammation, they actually improve bile quality and liver health. So better bile equals better fat absorption, which equals better energy, hormones, and mitochondria. So remember, your gallbladder may be gone, but your ability to thrive is still here. Work with your biology, not against it. If this helped, give it a like, share it with someone recovering from gallbladder surgery, and watch my original No Gallbladder, Still Keto video. It's linked below. And also, grab your free gallbladder survival guide in the description. And until next time, stay primal, stay empowered. I'm Dr. Rose, the Primal Professor, and I'll see you in the next video.